Kaçıyorum. Hiç bilmediğim diyarlara gidiyorum. Yüreğimde aklımda karma karışık. Seçimlerimle kaderimi gerçekten ben mi yazıyorum? Yoksa çoktan yazılmış bir kaderin sadece oyuncusu muyum?
Who am I? Sometimes I think to myself, am I a human being thinking who is a butterfly? Or am I a butterfly thinking who is a human being? I'm still not quite sure about that. However, one thing I know, turning into butterfly from a caterpillar, as painful as it is, it's magnificent. Growing your own wings and fly away. Fly wherever I want, do whatever I want to do. The freedom to be able to do that, it's priceless. I'm Angelina Masal Nurayo. Yes, that intro video clip you have seen is me. And the voice is mine too. I'm speaking in Turkish. I'm sure you read it from the subtitle. What I'm talking about, I'm getting into more detail with this. As you could see, I seek freedom and love. I'm just born in a family as a girl. A female was an advantage for me. I had to fight for my rights, for everything. I had to fight for my dress code. I had to fight for my education. I had to fight for work. You know, the natural, simple things for you, I had to fight to get that. Because I wasn't allowed to study, I wasn't allowed to work, I wasn't allowed to dress a certain way. I never, ever accept what's being provided for me. I have achieved a lot. I didn't complete just 1 uni degree, I complete 2 uni degree within that extremely conservative family. After all that achievement, I earned the respect. I earned the love. You know, you would think I shouldn't. It naturally should come, that love and respect. But in my case, I had to earn it. But unfortunately, all that respect and love diminished overnight because of a man I loved, a man I fell in love with, a man I trusted, opened my heart to. He betrayed me. He manipulated me and my family. He abused me. He created the biggest problem between me and my family, still going on. The saddest part is my family bought into that. Unfortunately, my own family never came and asked me, never questioned me to hear my side of the story. Without any question, they judged me based on what he said, and they have already sentenced me with death. I know it's crazy what I'm going to say, and it is unbelievable. You may not believe me, but it is my reality. And it was once anyway. Imagine my mom and 4 of my brothers sitting around the table and discussing how they should kill me because I deserved it. I don't know what have I done to deserve it, but I could hear them in the living room. My crazy brother says, "Let's shoot her." And the younger one says, Oh no, I don't want to go to jail. It's not because he says, hey, let's get real, what are we shooting here? It's just, I don't want to go to jail. And the crazy brother this time says, let's cut her throat. And the older brother says, oh no, I can't even cut a chicken. I can't stand on blood. So if he would stand on blood, it's okay. But because he cannot even cut a chicken, so that's not an option. And then my brother, crazy one, comes up with the best solution. And he say, let's strangle her with a rope. No noise, no blood. Just take her breath away. How simple is that? Take a human life. And that is your blood and flesh. Anyway, in their head, that was a solution, and they all agreed to strangling is the best idea. And they can, after they take my breath away, they can throw me in a jungle and wait for 24 hours, 48 hours, and then they ring the police and say, our youngest sissy is missing. Unfortunately, it is clear there was no communication. There was no listening. There was no empathy. There was no understanding. There was no support, no love. I know they loved me the best they could with the resources they had. But unfortunately, there was no love, unconditional. They would love me if I lived the way they want me to live. They would love me if only I do what they want me to do. They would love me if only I would marry someone who they want me to marry. So I couldn't stay in the place I didn't fit in. There wasn't one single person who tried to understand me. I was feeling alone and lonely in a huge, crowded society. I choose to leave that dysfunctional, toxicated environment behind me. So I escape. I escape to new life, new culture, new language, new everything. I escaped to another continent, not another country only. I went to down under, Australia, Sydney. I never been here before. I escape with one-way ticket, no return, no luggage, no baggage, not knowing one single person, not having one single hotel reservation. It was a leap of faith. When sometimes it's leverage heavy, you don't have anywhere else to go, everywhere is blocked, all you have to go forward. As much as I was seeking the truth in my early days in Sydney, I was trying to understand myself, understand my family, understand others, and I was doing lots of self-developments and lots of stuff to go deep down. However, there was a resistance to not touch my wounds. There was a denial. I was pretending to be happy, life was beautiful and rosy. I was wearing this mask all the time and denying my trauma doesn't exist, hiding my sadness behind my mask. I was pushing and storing and hiding everything underneath the carpet I didn't want to face. So I got into depression. That time was an opportunity for me to deep rest, because I had to fight for all my life to survive. That was the time for me to rest, have a break from constant fighting. That was an opportunity to give myself a self-love, make peace with myself and those who betrayed me, and those who wanted to kill me, and those who disowned me, isolate me, tried to punish me. I made peace with all of them. The more I made peace with myself and others, the more comfortable I got with my own company, because there was time I couldn't sit still, I couldn't stay by myself. And my biggest fear was being alone and dying alone. But then I also discovered how much help and support available in Australia for anyone in need. So I didn't have my family, I didn't have my mother, I didn't have my father or my brother or sister or husband, no one. But I got lots of help and support in Australia. I've been treated like a human being. My life was matter for those doesn't even know me. And that is amazing. As I was healing myself during my deep rest, I have done lots of therapy, art therapy, dancing, singing, anything. And one day, my therapist suggested, why don't you share your life story? Because your life story may unlock someone else's prison. Your life story might inspire other people. Your life story may be the voice. I'm thinking, oh my God, that motivated me so much to know it's my time to contribute. It's my time to give back. I am going to make a positive difference in this world. It gave me a purpose. It gave me a vision and mission. I got really pumped up and motivated. And my book, Become My Baby. And what would you do for your baby? Anything. And that's what I've done. I published my life story in English, Anything Possible, Escape. My book became on bestseller, not just one, not three, not five, 10 different categories. It's been announced on Amazon bestseller list. And that's not all. Also, my story has been picked by global news, including ABC, Fox, and News Channel, and featured two well-known Turkish newspapers, Milliyet and Hürriyet. And also, I got to share the stage with famous celebrities like John Travolta, Mel Gibson, Brooke Shields, or businessmen Hugh Hilton, Steve Wozniak, and a lot more. And I'm able to discuss my book, my life story with Dr. Phil. I also published Anything Possible Escape in Turkish language just recently. I'm so proud of that. It's been released in Turkey and Europe. It is available for the Turkish reader as well as English reader. That is like, to me, it's like I escape quietly, but my return is magnificent. I believe in every bad thing has some good in it. Now I'm grateful those who forced me to leave my own birth country, who forced me to leave my own hometown, who forced me to leave my job, leave my friends and everybody behind. I'm grateful for them. Because of them, I came to Australia and I became an Australian citizen, and that made me like a world citizen. Imagine I was a girl, I couldn't travel from A to B alone. I wasn't allowed to do lots of things alone. I have traveled 5 continents and 40 plus country and 50 plus city. I don't even remember. And I'm planning to travel more. Now, my gift to you is I made a special promotion for this event only, and I reduced my book, Anything Possible Escape, on Amazon only for 99 cents. So you can go and get Anything Possible Escape for 99 cents and find your own inspiration. There is lots of metaphor in it. You will finish it within a breath, like in a heartbeat, because it's so easy to read. And it's very short. It's not a huge novel. It's just a pocket, book. And I hope to connect with you again. And all I could say, live with passion, love always, and never, ever, ever give up from your own rights. Live for yourself, never regret. Thank you, and God bless. And one more thing before I go, my message to you. With all the limitation, all the obstacle on my way, if I could do it, you can do it too. Just believe in yourself.